Hello everybody, welcome to Special Plays. I am
Advanced defense AIs.
Things.
Related to the Sentinels, I'm guessing, but it's hard to say without
Well,
Say something!
Hi, I'm back after 6 to 8 months of not being here. I'm just gonna go by my username, and I'm Chef Steven. Hi, how's it going? Nice to meet you all.
There's a Mexican in the back jerking off, but
Scoot over.
that's all I'm gonna say is there's a Mexican in the back behind us jerking off.
That has taken the whole screen.
Wait, really?
That's what she said?
Perhaps.
I don't understand.
My head's cold, I'm sorry.
Alright, so walk us through this cutscene, Josh.
Okay, well, so there's the lasers,
Okay.
and they're shooting the stargates.
And there's cats at either end.
There's boobs
Opening a gate to the first
and
beacon.
butts.
But
Oh,
and butts.
and Cortana's thinking of portals.
she is thinking of where's the orange one?
Up through the time will begin.
That should have been one of my intro songs, thank you.
Negative. This is
You're
as close
welcome.
as I could get us.
Question mark?
Hope you don't mind hoofing it.
I feel
hope
like-
you don't mind hoofing it a little.
No, we've already done this. Shoot, we
Where'd
did
they
all
go?
this.
Where'd they go?
Oh well, you know what? People are gonna have to see the same thing.
No, because the stuff we live stream, we're not gonna.
No. We have normal stuff already uploaded to the internet.
Oh, really?
Of
I thought you
this.
got us far enough ahead.
I thought I did too.
You did checkpoint Delta or whatever.
I guess.
We have to go farther.
We have to go back, Jack.
Do we want to just go back, or do we just do it live?
I don't. I mean, YOLO, right?
Roll on.
Gosh,
Stop.
it doesn't sound right.
No.
Similar
Like,
quarter-
I'm all for Ray only lives once,
They're connected,
but-
all right.
it
YOLO.
doesn't fit as well.
YOLO hashtag hash.
Okay, if
Is there,
Ray,
is there a
if Ray,
hashtag hash?
some people do it. They're mostly called douchebags.
Hashtag.
Yeah, I've seen that twice. The two people I've seen do it are complete douchebags.
I was thinking about hash. No, that's besides the point.
No, but until Ray starts saying Rolo, I'm going to keep saying YOLO. Shoutouts to Ray. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying like the Mayans. Shoutouts to the 21st.
You know what I found out that's kind of interesting?
What?
The Mayans didn't have leap years, so 2012, according
Yeah,
to the calendar,
yeah,
they would have
yeah,
had
it
like
happened months ago.
Yeah, months ago. Just not even months, more like
years.
couple. Not years, but
A year.
yeah. You know, no. Let's go back to months. Months is the correct.
Oh, it is? Okay.
I've
Yeah, it is
discovered
months.
something interesting about our new friends.
A whole week and a
Good one
half,
to
if not
start.
more.
That momentary flash we're seeing is actually a data purge.
Friggin' Mayans.
Shoutouts to the Mayans.
No shout outs. The Mayans don't get shout outs.
Okay, technically they weren't wrong, they just didn't.
You know what?
Incorporate
What
leap
happened a
years.
couple months ago though? The world didn't end.
What?
The world didn't end a couple months ago. Therefore, they were still wrong.
Okay, did they predict the end of the world, or did they just say stop making a calendar?
Mostly the calendar.
Yeah, exactly.
Although they had a fairly accurate calendar, so...
And they did
Right,
predict.
They did predict a lot of stuff.
No, they predicted like the giant volcano. What was it? Calendar?
Oh, that's oh wow! I almost died from a pulse grenade. That would have been the most embarrassing moment in gaming.
Pulse grenades are good, bro.
We went over this. They suck.
They're so good. I love the pulse grenades.
Yeah, this douche keeps teleporting.
I know. But
It's like fighting Wesker.
wait, he just keeps going.
Oh, and I'm out of ammo.
Oh, well, now he's behind me. Thanks.
Dying like the mine.
Okay, that's never gonna catch on.
No.
Just wait. I have nothing clever to say, so I might as well just keep saying the repeated nonsense.
How do you think I felt during Company of Heroes?
What did you keep saying on that?
Nothing, that's the problem.
Oh.
And then stupid plays all like, be funny.
Be fun.
Like,
You
shut
want to be
up.
on the stream?
You want to do this? Go right ahead. Try.
No, what I realize doing this stuff solo and keeping it entertaining at the same time, it's rough.
You know why I'm so glad that you're there sometimes and actually chatting?
Yeah.
It like, alright, if I'm just sitting there and I can do self-depreciating humor for so long.
Deprecating.
Alright, grammar Nazi.
Zika?
Zika!
I can do that for so long until I just start not caring. And then-
Actually, I corrected you the exact same way in the stream, too. You're like, self-depreciate. I'm like, deprecate.
That's me.
Oh, yeah, might as well do a shameless.
Do you want to know why I know what that actually is?
Nah,
Oh, okay.
I don't need a shameless plug. It can happen later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what were you saying, Josh?
So the only reason I know it's self-deprecating, it's not because I like knew that word. It's because when I watched on Netflix, Bo Burnham's newest special, in the description it talks about his self-deprecating humor. So shoutouts to Bo Burnham.
Although I would prefer self-depreciating. Self-deprecating sounds like self-defecating.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Well, you're pooping on yourself.
I'd much rather have a wrong word than something that can be easily confused with something a lot more disgusting.
No, like straight up, I thought the way you found out that it was self-deprecating or whatever was because you used self-deprecating in a sentence and everyone pointed out that you were wrong. Luckily that wasn't the case.
Stop teleporting, you poop.
So, when I die, why do I respawn with Promethean weapons?
Because that's what it chooses for. I think, like.
Each area is different. It kind of goes by what you're most likely to find in that area.
Okay, so then it reloads for you, like to pick up ammo once you're out. Yeah, I get it. That's cool. I like it.
Aim just stopped being Amy.
I'm just gonna call Frog out.
Frog. Not like fraud, is that the next level of frog?
Frog?
Mike Ross is a frog.
Dude, Mike Ross is white.
Who the hell is Mike Ross?
Fighting game player. No, so funny story about Mike Ross. A couple months ago.
Mike Ross is the funny story.
No, a couple months ago, he got put in the hospital. Like there's some random thing
That
wrong
doesn't
with him.
sound funny.
Ha!
Under race, they put Caucasian. And he's really black.
No, he's not. He's not super black.
He's not super black, but he's pretty black.
Like, visually, or...
Like he's visually black. The things he does, kind of black. I mean, he is part of the FGC.
Yeah, so he's just, you can't be, you're not you're just not white if you're part of the FGC.
No. You can't do combos when you're part of the FGC. If you're white.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh, ammo. Oh, shot. So what's the best pistol in multiplayer?
A lot of people use the bolt shot with Prometheus mini. You can see through walls, and the bolt shot is a one-hit kill if you charge it.
Really?
But it's essentially a shotgun. When it's charged.
It charges. Oh.
But it's not one of the ones where you can hold the charge.
Yeah, I just realized that.
Yeah, you have to. You fire it at exactly when it wants you to. So it's kind of hard to
Weapon's
use.
empty. I need new guns.
You gotta start picking the new guns up sooner than once they're empty.
No, I'm just gonna run to the objective and just get the objective over.
You keep just running past me.
Oh, I did. I'm trying not to do things. Back here. Come on. Die. 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 Thank you.
That's always an option.
Wait. Didn't that dude drop a weapon?
No.
I'm pissed. Where's the objective so I can get new weapons? Garbled transmissions.
That's Requiem.
Cortana, you so
Not
gray.
inside at all. They're moving into orbit.
You're totally going the right way.
Good.
He
Oh, look, a
is.
keyhole. What like game this reminds me of? Square Enix, you have a year. If not, I come for you.
You're
Until the next
you're still really sour about that, aren't you?
Are you talking about Kingdom Hearts?
Oh, I'm not sorry about Kingdom Hearts. I mean, that game will come out and it'll be amazing. I'm still super salty about freaking Final Fantasy 13.
And 13 too.
And 13 freaking 3.
They're making that?
Yes!
That's a thing?
You play as Just Lightning.
They'll get
Oh
caught.
god, I'm sorry.
They ruined an already crappy story.
Get
Just
that
lightning?
down.
Just Lightning.
Is there an evil lightning?
No, it's...
No,
Shut
like,
up.
it-
Shut up.
Don't give Square Enix ideas.
No, don't even finish that joke. Don't even.
Oh, I love my vocabulary.
Okay, I'm gonna do that thing I did that one time.
Oh yeah.
Jump into the what? I can't get in! I can't get in! That's what she said. Or he said. Yes!
Are you just trying to reenact what happened before?
Kind of.
So,
Maybe people are gonna see it again.
You shut off one laser cat.
There's still too
You,
much
you, you
interference
took
to
away
warn
its
them.
catnip. How do you feel?
I have weapons.
Suddenly,
I have weapons! I have the things.
Stop warp gating in.
Hey, is this,
They're heading to the second
it's gonna be
pylon
the
as well.
thing?
I must go. My planet needs me.
Sounds like the
I
Prometheans don't want the
kind of
Covenant
don't
alive.
like Halo for the sole fact, like, it
Check
makes
it out.
things seem, no,
Ports of resistance all
like,
around the
sometimes,
world.
occasionally, they'll show something, and it's, alright, that seems like a reasonable size, and then they'll put Covenant ships right next to it, it's like, oh,
It's
that's
sci-fi.
That's your only
Have you
gripe about
ever
this
watched
game.
Star
Yeah.
Trek? Do you
I
realize how
can't,
big?
I can't judge things by their size. It's
Do you
just
realize
all of a
how
sudden-
big?
Well,
the
never look at my penis then.
Do you realize how big the enterprises are in Star Trek? Near the end?
bruh.
They're huge. Like they are just massive.
Yes, but they don't put anything referencing next to them.
They do in the when they start getting to. No, they do. Here's the thing. All those things make the enterprises look small. At least this game is trying to give you like a frame of reference for how big everything is. I respect it. I love how big everything
Although,
is.
do you know how big a Colossi is?
Oh.
It's like, it's just freaking huge. But in game, it's just, they look seem so tiny compared to everything else. And Ultralists are massive
Whoops!
as well.
I think I just got splattered. Because I just jumped into a dude's shield. Back to the action. Kill that.
So think about this, if a Marine is basically kind of around the same size as Master Chief, just with kind of more bubbly.
No. Marines are much smaller than Master Chief. Master Chief is about 7 feet tall.
So are they.
Not them. No, they're not.
StarCraft 2 Marines?
Oh, those Marines. I thought you were talking about the Halo
yeah.
Marines because there's
Me
Marines
too.
in Halo. I was like,
I'm like,
have you
what
ever
else would you
stood next
talk
to the
about?
Marines in the games? They're like,
No,
Here.
it's StarCraft. I'm talking.
yeah, no, StarCraft. Okay.
StarCraft 2 Marines. They're about the same, but their armor's more bubbly.
Bubbly.
Also, they're not super soldiers.
They're prisoners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they physically that tall, or does the armor just make them that tall?
Armor's that beefy.
Okay.
Now think about this, and then a Zergling is a little bit bigger than them. A single Zergling.
Oh
Where do
god.
we go?
And so so think how big a Hydralisk is.
I mean, when you just think of the structures in the game in reference to everything.
Everything is just...
Where do I go? What do I do?
I know where to go.
What? Go!
I was just following you.
So, okay, question about Forward Unto Dawn. That happens before all...
That happens before the entire
The entire series. Okay.
Well,
Well, besides Reach, obviously.
Nope, before Reach.
Really?
Nope.
it's right at the precipice of the Spartan program coming in fruition.
It's back when they were still using the Spartans to like they didn't even know.
They didn't even
The
realize
only people
Covenant
who
were a
knew-
thing.
The only people who knew about the Covenant were Oni, and they didn't even know the Covenant were a threat. That's how
Okay.
they just knew they existed.
Oh, right. Now that I think about it, when they're looking at that transmission, like they're
Yeah.
fighting rebels, but then
Mhm.
it's like, yo, who's this, like, demon?
Yeah.
What is that thing?
Yeah, so Oni, they knew that there were aliens. They had no idea the aliens' intentions or nature. And we're pretty sure that the aliens knew about us too at the time, but again, didn't know what we were, and they just playing it safe, like, oh, we don't want to antagonize anything until we know the strength of our enemy. And then the Covenant were like, yeah, let's antagonize and stuff.
Screw the humans.
Mostly because prophets.
Also, were you said when... should I spoil that?
Go for it. Spoil everything. When
Chick
Narnia Girl?
Yeah.
I love Narnia Girl.
Yeah, she's cool.
I called her Susan the entire time.
Susan.
Susan!
Get your bow and arrow, Susan! Get Aslan to save you!
Oh. Well, this is a set. Well, goodbye, children. Thank you for watching Special